focused on Enteroinvasive Escherichia coli, EIEC, with 5 answer choices and detailed reasoning for both correct and incorrect options. Question 1. A 19-year-old college student returns from a trip to Southeast Asia with complaints of fever, abdominal cramps, and bloody diarrhea. Stool microscopy shows numerous leukocytes and red blood cells. Stool culture grows a gram-negative rod that does not produce Shiga toxin, but invades intestinal epithelial cells, leading to mucosal necrosis. Which of the following organisms is the most likely cause? A. Enteropathogenic E. coli, EPEC. B. Enterotoxigenic E. coli. C. Enteroinvasive E. coli. D. Enterohemorrhagic E. coli. E. Vibrio cholera. Correct answer C. Enteroinvasive E. coli. Why? EIEC invades the intestinal mucosa, causing inflammation, necrosis, and a dysentery-like syndrome, bloody diarrhea with fever. Mimics Shigella but lacks Shiga toxin. Why not the others? A. EPEC causes watery diarrhea in children, no inflammation or invasion. B. ETEC, traveler's diarrhea, watery diarrhea due to heat labile stable toxins. D. EHEC, bloody diarrhea with Shiga-like toxin, but typically no fever or leukocytes in stool. E. Vibrio cholera, profuse watery diarrhea, rice water stools, not invasive or bloody. Question 2. A 5-year-old child presents with a 3-day history of fever, tenesmus, and bloody diarrhea. Stool cultures show a non-lactose fermenting, indole-negative, gram-negative rod that produces symptoms by invading colonic epithelial cells. Which of the following best describes the mechanism of disease for the most likely organism? A. Secretion of heat labile and heat-stable enterotoxins. B. Inhibition of protein synthesis at the 60S ribosomal subunit. C. Invasion and destruction of mucosal epithelial cells. D. Production of cholera-like enterotoxin that increases CAMP. E. Attachment to enterocytes with effacement of microvilli. Correct answer C. Invasion and destruction of mucosal epithelial cells. Why? EIEC and Shigella cause disease by invading and destroying the colonic mucosa, resulting in inflammatory dysentery. Why not the others? A. Describes ETEC, which causes watery diarrhea, not bloody. B. Describes Shiga toxin of ETEC or Shigella, not EIEC. D. Describes cholera or ETEC, both cause watery diarrhea. E. Describes EPEC, causes non-bloody pediatric diarrhea by microvilli effacement. Let me know if you want these questions in Spanish or want more